What's up, fam? Good morning. It's your boy Harvey. I'm sitting here thinking about, right? Passionate Dope-fiend Hustle back in the day, right? Yeah, sometime I used to go to sleep, right? Early, right? Just to get up and hustle, right? I was real passionate, right? About my hustles when I was a dope fiend, right? Yeah, I was real passionate. I used to get up and hustle, man. I was real passionate about that, right? Like I say, I would go to bed early just to get up and hustle, right? Sometime, right? I would think about hustling, right? I think that was more, you know what I mean? That was a part of my nature, right? The hustle, right? Sometimes hustling was more exciting than being with a woman. That's how much I loved the hustle, right? You know what I mean? Hustle was in my nature, Jack. Hustle was in my nature back in the day, for real, for real. Sometimes, Jack, I used to get up extra early just to get ready to hustle. I remember, right, when I used to have to hustle though, right? I used to have to be out there at 5 o'clock in the morning hustling sometime, right? With a few different types of hustles, right? Shucks, by 10 o'clock in the morning, I have a stack of dough. Yeah, man, I used to love to hustle, man. I used to love to hustle, be a street hustle, and other little hustles too. But yeah, man, I used to love to hustle back in the day, man. That was, my mission back in the day, to get my hustle in, That was my mission. I had to, get my hustle in coming up, especially being a dope fiend, right? Being a dope fiend, right? That really made me, had to kick in the hustle. Had to kick in the hustle, It became natural, right? It was all a part of being a dope fiend. It was natural, right? That I had to, get up and hustle, right? And, I had to hustle. I had the street hustle, basically, right? It wasn't, like I was on a job hustling, right? A traditional type of job, a traditional 9 to 5 type of job. No, I had street hustle, right? I had the street hustle for the most part, right? Yep. Yeah, man. But I used to love my hustle. I used to love my hustle. You know what I mean? I loved getting my hustle in. Yeah, man. I was just thinking about that back in the day. I was real passionate about hustling, right? Real passionate. You know what I mean? I had a unique drive, right? You know what I mean? Back in the day, but it's still the same way today, right? I just operate a little different now, right? About how I go about doing things, right? I don't do the same things I used to do 20 years ago, right? I don't do things the same way, I don't do things, the way I used to do things 20 years ago, right? But yeah, man, I was just thinking about that, right? How passionate, right? Some of us be about our hustle, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, because I was passionate, man. I was made for the streets, man. I was made for the streets, right? I can't get around that. That's how I made my keep back in the day, for sure. You know what I mean? I was in the streets 24/7. But, I get some rest sometime, right? But, yeah, I was out there getting my hustle in. That's how I moved, Jack. I was getting my hustle on, man. I was real passionate about that, right? Like I said, I used to go to bed something early sometime, right? Just to get up and get out there and hustle. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I had to, wait for a minute before I could get out there and hustle. So sometimes I might even go to sleep early just so I could be ready to go hustle. All right, fam, just a little bit on back in the day when I was real passionate in those streets about hustling.